You remember a few years ago, China banned the mining and trading of cryptocurrencies? Well, they just took it one step further. They don't even want you to own it. Let's check it out. All right, so let's check this out. We do have an article here from CryptoRing. China bans crypto storage, shockwaves hit global markets. And if you want to remain profitable, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's grow this channel to over 100,000 subscribers. All right, moving on forward here. The media reported that Chinese authorities have introduced a ban on cryptocurrency storage. Earlier, the country had already declared mining and trading in digital assets illegal. The crypto market fell in response to the news. Here's the latest ban by Chinese authorities may affect the crypto industry. Subscribe to our newsletter, blah, blah, blah. No, hit that subscribe button instead, guys. Do that. Do that. What happened? The Chinese government has announced new restrictions on the crypto community. Authorities now ban not only the trading and mining of cryptocurrencies, but also the private ownership of digital assets such as Bitcoin. So that means your own wallet. They don't even want you to receive cryptocurrencies anymore. It is straight up banned in China. The ban could encourage greater decentralization of cryptocurrency use in Asia as users seek out jurisdictions with more favorable policies. Also, XMR seems to be on the rise. Are they going hand in hand? The decision underscores the Chinese authorities' desire to centralize control over the financial system, especially amid the promotion of the digital yuan. So this is like a CBDC going on here. They're digitalizing their dollar and they're trying to pull everyone into the centralized world that we've always done traditionally. Obviously, crypto is here to change all this, and China is definitely fighting back against it. They don't want change, and the people do. The national cryptocurrency is a central bank digital currency, CBDC here. Control over the circulation of the digital yuan is entirely in the hands of the authorities. Regulators see traditional cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin as competitors to their CBDC. You know, CBDC is more like the competitor to Bitcoin. So, because obviously Bitcoin was here way before all of this. And if you ever read Revelations or any part of the Bible, something like a CBDC does exist in there in the form of the mark, which you know what I'm talking about, where they pretty much own your abilities to be able to buy and sell. This is all written and the start of Revelations. Whether you believe in that or not, I 100% do. This is just the beginning of everything that has been predicted. And these restrictive measures aim to reduce Chinese users' interest in other digital coins. So they're kind of putting blinders on you and forcing you to do something. But again, we do have Monero and possibly Zephyr and Zealous and other privacy-focused coins, which may start gaining a lot of popularity. And I really do think privacy, even though people underestimate them and call them garbage right now, they can't get listed, I do think they are going to start seeing explosions in the crypto markets. And I'm pretty pumped for it because a lot of them are on CPUs. Anyway, moving forward here, the decision to ban private storage cryptocurrencies was preceded by news of the sale of confiscated cryptocurrencies by Chinese authorities. So they stole people's Bitcoin, and obviously they're hodling them instead. It's just the way the governments operate these days. Even after regulators sold some of the coins, China remains second among countries with the largest holdings of BTC. The PRC has 194,000 Bitcoins worth $20.6 billion on its balance sheet. So why mine it and waste your power when you can just steal it from someone? You know, it's a no-brainer, especially you got the power, you know, why not? That seems to be what they're doing. Or 0.924% of the cryptocurrency's total supply. So they almost got 1% of Bitcoin's total supply, which is insane. The sale of such a volume of BTC could be a powerful blow to the market. At the same time, it is not known whether the ban on crypto storage extends to government agencies or whether China plans to liquidate all of its holdings. So they don't know if they're banning it on themselves, but they're definitely banning it on the people. We can see why people want crypto over their governments telling them what to do. Notably, there were earlier rumors circulating in the market that China might, on the contrary, lift restrictions on crypto. And I remember that was a big talk, but now they just pushed it one step forward. So are they actually going to do that? Maybe after they sell everyone's crypto and they're rich, and then they might say, okay, I guess it's okay, guys, but first we got to take it all first. Anyway, the market did react to all this information here, and the crypto market reacted to the news with a drop. Bitcoin fell to 104,684 at one point, but then began to recover. At the time of writing, BTC is trading at 104,541. Following BTC, many altcoins also declined, as we know. Among the top 10 by market capitalization, Cardano recorded the largest loss in 24 hours of minus 5.55%. Many members of the crypto community had trading positions liquidated amid the fall of Bitcoin. For example, popular trader James Wynn liquidated 949 BTC, 99.3 million. The crypto community has ridiculed the Chinese authorities' attempts to ban their citizens from using cryptocurrencies. In their opinion, these restrictive measures will not force the Chinese to stop using Bitcoin. And then just back in time, as we know, back in 2021 and stuff, they had the mining ban, the trading ban, and so on. But what do you guys think of today's regulations, where they pretty much don't want any of their people, no one in China is allowed to hold any cryptocurrencies in a self-custody wallet, which means no crypto in China unless you're the government. And then you can just take it from everyone and do it you please. That's pretty much what it's looking like here. But they do want to push their CBDC, which is bad news for the world, as that is the beginning of bad things. We've been in the middle of bad things for quite some time now, but this is just, it is starting to get real here. Anyway, guys, give me your thoughts and opinions on the whole situation down in the comments section. Smash that subscribe button, share my videos all around. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.